Hey everybody. So I just got back from seeing Shazam and I was really excited for this movie. I thought it was going to be really good. I love Zachary Levi. I think he's amazing. And it was in a really good Hallmark movie called Remember Sunday, which is really good. And he's just so charming, and he's Flynn Rider, and I love Flynn Rider so much, and I love Tangled so much. So, and I got to hear him at Comic-Con last year, and so I was really pulling for this movie. I thought I was going to love it, and I didn't love it. I'm just going to be an unpopular opinion, and everybody's going to hate me. But I have reasons. There are some good things. Let's talk about the positives first. So, the positives is I think it ended pretty well. It had ended up with this nice message about foster care and the foster family becoming a family, and there was sort of even like some Fantastic Four sort of vibes, and I really enjoyed that. And so I thought that was nice. And then I thought when they do this sort of training montage segment with him and his foster brother, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was really charming. And there were a couple other moments that were sort of charming here and there for Zachary Levi. He's so charming that he's able to pull off a lot of charming scenes. So, well, let's talk about the things I didn't like about this movie. I guess the first thing I didn't like about the movie is that I thought it was very much unnecessarily violent. I thought that there were scenes that pushed the limit for the tone and style of the movie. For example, there's a scene where the bad guy breaks into a board meeting, I guess you could say. He goes up to a person that he knows, and he just throws him out the window of a skyscraper. And you see the glass, you see him falling, and then he has the 7 deadly sins are his demons that are with him. They basically like eat all of these people, and you see them pushing up against the glass going like, and I thought it was very dramatic. Like, those board people, what did they do wrong? They weren't involved at all, and yet they get killed in a pretty brutal way. And there was a lot of violence like that I thought was very unnecessary, and I really didn't like that at all. And I thought that even just the fighting felt, the way the sound design was and the way other things, it felt like very guttural and very, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy that. And I even thought some of the stuff at the school with the bullies was kind of unnecessarily cruel, and I didn't feel like the screenplay really gave them their just desserts enough to me. I don't know. It wasn't kind of funny in a way those kind of bullying scenes can be, getting revenge on the bully. And there were lots of times of children in peril and upset and worried. And so that all I did not like. And then the other thing I didn't like is that I thought the whole movie until the very end, and then a couple little moments, I thought it actually was kind of mean-spirited. I thought almost every character was kind of selfish, and especially Shazam. And he's like 14 in an adult body, so you want to give him a little bit of sort of credit for kind of the way a 14-year-old will probably behave. But he was just, I thought, really selfish. And I don't know how you turn Zachary Levi, one of the most likable actors out there, and make him kind of unlikable. And there was a point where I was like, they should have changed. Like, he should have changed there, and he should have helped his friend. Instead, he leaves him there. And I thought for a long time that they were going to be making the friend the villain. That this was the workup because he would be bitter about being rejected by Shazam, and he would become the villain. And that's kind of what they were sort of leading up to. But no, it was just him being a jerk. And I don't know. A lot of the movie I just felt was kind of unpleasant and was just people being jerks. And, people, like, women were attacked at certain points. Children are attacked. There's a whole scene at the beginning, which is kind of a villain origin scene that seemed unnecessarily kind of cruel to me and violent. And I don't know. I just didn't enjoy this movie And I was really hoping that I would, and I'm probably going to be in the way in the minority, but I just have to call it like I see it. I didn't like it, so there you go. I give it a 3 out of 10. And so I liked it less than Aquaman, which Aquaman I thought was very boring. But there was nothing in Aquaman that really like made me feel uncomfortable. And I absolutely would not take children to see this movie for sure. And my friend described it really well. And she said that if Gaston became a superhero, this might be his story. And she says, Zachary Levi is such a likable human. I had high expectations for this one, but they just weren't met. And so that's definitely, I think, very true. It's very true. He's kind of like Gaston, which is just not what I was wanting. I wanted somebody that was sweet and kind. And so, I don't know. It wasn't for me. I didn't care for it. But let me know what you think of it and tell me that I'm wrong. Let's talk about it in the comment section and it'll be great. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Shazam. So thanks so much. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.